So hello guys, this is Aurdino, the most basic microcontroller which is used to make electronic circuits as well as robotic projects. And today we will be learning how to use this Aurdino and how to code this Aurdino. So let's go. So first of all, if we talk about why do we use Arduino, so it's easy to code in Arduino. It's cheaper than other microcontrollers, and it have some simple use cases, and you can make simple circuits using this Arduino. So we're gonna be using this and explaining how to use Arduino in a basic circuit, and as well as how to code this Arduino using Arduino IDE software. So so if we talk about the structure of this Arduino, so here is the microcontroller which controls all the operation which is performed by this Arduino. It can also be referred as the brain, where here is USB type C cable and here is a power jack, while here is the reset button which is used to reset this Arduino. So if we talk about on the pins on this Arduino, there are 14 digital input and output pins which are used to read or write digital values. Values that can be either 0 volt or 5 volt, and there is a ground pin as well. Then there are the analog pins which is used to read analog values. There is a AC to DC converter which convert analog value into digital values between 100 1 to 1023. Then there are these power pins. It consists of a voltage input pin, two ground pins, a 5 volt pin, and 3.3 volt pins. There are also a reset pins and another pin which is not useful as for now. Now it's time to write a code on this Arduino and make some simple project using this Arduino. But before this, we need to talk about the different types of Arduino. So basically, there are three different types of Arduino: Arduino Nano, Arduino Uno, and Arduino Micro. So here we will be using Arduino Uno. You can also use Arduino Nano, which is used for smaller electronic circuit, and Arduino Micro, which is used when you require more pins. Time to make a simple project using this Arduino. Let's go. So first of all, we need to power this Arduino, and there are three ways powering this Arduino. The number one way is using the V input pin and a ground pin, providing two voltage difference here, or using a power jack which is at the end of this Arduino. While the last and common method is using this USB Type-C cable. But in today we're gonna be using this 9 volt battery and a power jack to power this Arduino. So here's the 9 volt battery, connecting it to this side, and while the other side will be connected to the power jack of this Arduino. In this way we can power this Arduino. We can also use the V input option as well. In here, we will require two wires that have a potential difference, and we will be connecting one wire into the V input while the other wire into the ground pin of this Arduino. In this way, our Arduino will be powered up. Now the third way is using this USB Type-C cable. We will be connecting one end of this USB Type-C cable to this Arduino, while we will connect the other end to any device we wanted to, such as laptop or even computer. This USB Type-C cable is also used to transfer code from Arduino IDE to this Aurdino. So here you can see that the on button is light up. It means the Aurdino is turned on and we can use it. Now let's make a simple circuit from this Aurdino. For this we're gonna be using this breadboard, which is a 800 pin breadboard, and along with this breadboard, then we will be using this LED. There are two pins. The longer side is for positive while the shorter side is for the negative. Then we will be connecting it here. Then we will be using a black wire to connect from the negative of this LED and a yellow wire from the positive of this LED. Just like that. Then we will be connecting this black wire to the ground pin of this Arduino. like that, and the yellow pin to the 5-volt pin, or you can also use 3.3-volt pin of this RDH. And here you can see that our LEDs light up, and here's the basic, the most simple circuit you can ever make using this Arduino. Here, just like that. It's great. Now it's time to download Aurdino IDE. For this, we will be writing the Aurdino IDE on the Google, and you will see the Aurdino IDE website. You have to go there and download the Aurdino IDE software. And the Aurdino IDE downloaded, and you can run the software on your computer and code.